Now it's time for a brainstorm.
But that doesn't seem very beastly.
Well, you got a point, because
We are Beast Brains!
What is happening? Guess we're back. Weird fax machine noises are happening here. I gave Dylan a little request before the episode started, and you just when you're ready, Dylan, you just bring it up at any time. Feel pleased to interrupt me during any time when I'm talking.
I will try to interrupt you at all times.
Well, just when the thing becomes relevant. Yeah, when the thing becomes relevant. I think you got all the stars down here. I'm pretty sure you just got it. Yeah, you actually could probably curl that back up into the thing up there, so you can. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know exactly how far it goes. It'll just stop. It'll start to slow down though once you're running out. But yeah, like now. And you're out. Now it's just kind of there, and you can climb at it. Oh yeah, you kind of made yourself a little staircase.
Right to the waterfalls.
Those water effects. I think it's just a looping little skip thing there. Well, you should have actually use that thing to get all the way up there. That's what I was trying to say. It would have been a lot faster. Wow, like I'm just looking around and I see so many like little cliffs and like other places and like that are like you're just there. Oh yeah, here's a little plant. Jump up there. Woo. I think you didn't jump exactly on it, but it's alright. Probably get a higher jump than that, but whatever. It's all good. We're all friends here. No judging here on Beast Brains. Except if you don't come up with that story I was talking about.
You didn't even give me enough time to think of a story. I mean, I've got some stories, but none of them really end up being funny. They're just kind of like, oh, I got away with it, I guess. I mean,
yeah. So, lately we did that little, what were we did a little photo shoot, and for compensation of that photo shoot, I made Dylan do some Beast Brain episodes. He took a picture of my feet.
Oh yeah.
And drew that.
Yeah, that was for my final in drawing.
Is it class called drawing?
Class is called Drawing 1.
Oh yeah. There's a.
I'm not very good at this.
In my school, there's a. I hand it off without saying anything. At my school, there's actually a drawing class, and I'm thinking about going into it next year. But I heard it's all about realistic drawing, and I'm like,
yeah, that's actually what most drawing classes are about, is drawing realistically. I know you just want to draw little anime figures for the rest of your life, but
that's what I want to do.
If I know that's what you want to do, but if you want to expand your resume,
well, luckily I'm not going to be going to no.
You're a white boy from Illinois, so the point is you're most likely not going to get a job drawing anime or anything of the like.
Well, no,
you might do cartoons.
No, yeah. No, I plan to make video games very much in my future. I want to be a video game developer, and my characters will be very much anime inspired. No matter how white, non-Japanese I am, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, why it does seem like a hard job to get. I mean, the market for video games is obviously growing. More people playing video games. Everybody in your generation of your time is going to play video games.
Yep.
As they grow up and get older.
And it is an increasing market, and I understand it is hard to get into the game developing world.
It is.
But I personally, I know everybody says this, but I have a lot of ideas. I've already actually made my own games and developed things.
Yes.
And
the reason that you are starting so young, well, makes me think that you will succeed. A lot of people I know that are 20 years old saying, "Oh yeah, I want to make games," or "I want to do this," and they've never done anything. They might be good at drawing, a hand or something like that, but they've never done anything in the production of games.
Yeah, and because I actually know how to code. I learned coding from school, which actually inspired me to go back into Game Maker. If you haven't heard of that, it's a really really cool little program where I don't know why I climbed up here. I'm just kind of following the steps. I'm gonna go open this over here. But yeah, Game Maker's a really good program for We will be right back. A little interruption happening here. Yeah, and we're back. Sorry for that weird cut. I also realized I was playing while we were in break, so this thing's done. Okay, so yeah, we're making progress. We're up there. We're at the bottom, like, what, 10th of this thing?
Yeah. Alright, so, I'll tell a story now. One time, me and my friend, we used to enjoy climbing buildings. We really enjoy just going out and climbing these random buildings, doing a little parkour. Not really parkour, I mean,
It's kind of like...
it's just more like we enjoyed climbing things and being dangerous and all this stuff. And we were trying to make this perfect little run, okay?
What? Continue, but I'm just a little confused.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we were trying to make this perfect run where you jumped over this air conditioning unit, all on top of a building. You jump over this air conditioning unit, and then you slide under this other thing, then you jump over this small gap, and then there's this wall. And we couldn't climb up this wall because it was just a little bit too tall for us. So we were trying to figure out a way to climb up this wall, so we decided to go back up there with hammers and chisels just to knock out like 2 bricks. That's all we needed, was to knock out like 2 bricks just to make this perfect, fun little run. Okay, I think it was on top of an insurance building or something like that. Granted, we did not know
Oh, what?
somebody was living inside of this building. So we were just outside with some hammers, little screwdrivers that you were using as chisels. Just trying to knock out a couple bricks, being ridiculously loud at about 8:30 at night in the middle of a small town. All right, so we're doing that, and we're probably going at it for about 45 seconds before somebody starts screaming at us. So, hey! And we both get down. Okay, we're down. We're laying down low. We're like, oh crap! You know what are we going to do? Why? We should not have been doing this. This obviously was a bad idea from the start.
Yeah.
We don't know. There's no way we're gonna not get. We're definitely gonna get caught. The only way down, we see 2 cars pull up, but we're too afraid to look because we're afraid they're gonna be police cars. So we are crawling just like on the ground, like military style, crawling to the other side of the building to try to figure out what to do. We left the tools up there, which I never told you, but they were your Boy Scout tools, and they had your name on them. So,
What? I never knew this!
Yeah, so,
I remember because there was a time we were at Boy Scouts, and, yeah, I think you were there, and I was like, they're telling me I need to bring my tools next week because we were gonna build some, like, birdhouses or something, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I go home, and I can't find my tools. And I'm like, next week, I'm like, I can't find my tools. And Dylan's like slowly starts walking away, and you were acting really suspicious about it. I was like, Dylan, have you seen him? And he's like, no, or something like that.
I left your tools on top of the building, and
do you think they're still there?
No, that building later got knocked down by a tornado. But different story. Anyway, we climb all the way to the other side of the building where this metal awning is. My buddy says, okay, we're just going to have to jump down. And I'm like, dude, that is about a 10 to 12 foot drop.
Yeah.
We're going to have to jump down to the metal awning, then to jump onto the concrete road.
Yeah.
He does it and jumps across, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I got to follow, because it was the only side of the building that there weren't somebody parked on, screaming at us. So I jump down, and I jump down to that, and the metal just is about to break. I feel it crumpling under me, this old metal awning. I jump off of that, and I land into the road and do a little somersault, and a car slams on its brake that almost hit me, slams on its brakes. I look up, and it is a group of old people sitting in this car, just watched this 14-year-old boy jump off of a building into the middle of the road, and then stare at them, obviously look shaken up, and then run across the street into an alley. And that is what happened. So we got away with it. We ran in a big circle, about 12 blocks, a big circle to make sure they didn't see us. And then we jumped up and down and we hugged and we got away. So
that's so great.
We weren't trying to vandalize anything. We were just trying to knock out a few bricks, trying to make a good parkour run, and it turned into something we didn't want it to be. So
okay, because I always heard about that, RS. And what would happen is I would try and talk to you about it, but Mom would never tell me a single thing about what happened or what it was.
She doesn't know that story.
She doesn't?
She does not know that story. I never told anybody that story.
I feel like I've heard bits and parts, and I feel like I knew, but I didn't know what happened. Like I knew that something
Nope,
happened.
Mom did not know that story. Mom, if I did tell her, it was way later. I hadn't told anybody about that because we were afraid that we would get in trouble. So
Did you not get caught by cops or something like that? Because
Nope.
I feel like I heard a very similar
Nope.
story to that.
never got in trouble for it. Got it completely away.
No. Like I know that, but I'm saying like
You're talking about maybe when I went gallon smashing and I went to Walmart and I.
that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But yes, that did happen too.
Yeah, we thought it'd be funny to go to Walmart and to get some gallons of milk and pretend to fall like they were doing on YouTube and getting away with it. We did not get away with it. We got probation. I had 250 hours of community service that I had to do.
Oh my gosh. That's right, kids. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Don't smash milk cartons.
Don't smash milk cartons at Walmart. We also did it at Food World. They didn't press charges. Just don't do it at Walmart. You can smash gallons of milk anywhere but Walmart.
Because Walmart, they take initiative.
They
They
don't
have
mess around.
money.
They don't mess around.
What, the other places, they're
They
just
had
kind of.
they had cameras too. So.
Oh yeah, look, this is actually the first time you see night, and you notice that Bud's eyes are actually like little flashlights.
Oh, cool.
Wait, I forget. This is, yeah, I know. We're gonna end the episode here. This episode of Beast Brains. Nice little episode today. If I could just face, but just a little panoramic view in our last moments here.
Beautiful.
Just a little fast. And we'll see you guys next time. Yeah, bye.